So we're back, Brad, to play some more Metal Gear Revengeance. We've both taken a little bit of a break, haven't we?
We have.
We started recording this when I had to go dog sitting, and you had to go on holiday with your mum.
Had to.
Yeah, and I know no one cares about that, but that's just to say, because while I was at home dog sitting for my brother, I played the game to completion. Because I because I realised
without me.
Because I realised that one, my gameplay wasn't top notch, so it's like get used to it again. And two,
okay, I see.
And two, I realised that a lot of the cool stuff in the game, all the stuff you can unlock, you're never going to see during the course of a regular playthrough. So I just tried to unlock some more things, like some more moves to ride and some of the new costumes that we can get and one of the swords.
So you played it without me, for me.
For you, yes. And what we can do now is we can go into chapter.
Let's do this. Metal Gear Rising Fruit Ninja.
And if you recall, we just beaten Monsoon.
Yes.
So the next level is...
Who is that?
That is Sundowner, who I've kicked the shit out of. And I'm not hard mode for this yet. I'll try to go through on hard mode, so maybe we can show off hard mode. But hard mode's really hard. So, you know what? Let's just play through on this.
I'm too hard mode, but I'm not good enough.
Yes, my latest check, that's fine. So let's get into it. So, if you recall last time, we beat the shit out of Monsoon a lot. Ripper mode.
We did, Ripper mode.
And this is the costume Matt was just blaring through hard mode on.
It looks very similar, but with orangey bits on.
I'll explain what it does in a sec.
Okay.
We'll
we have special abilities?
Yes, we'll go customise our riding in a second for you. Right. So we can ignore what the fuck that guy said. We're just beating the shit out of Monsoon, and everyone's like everyone's really hyped and impressed about how cool and big Raiden's penis is.
I'm just looking forward to customising our Raiden.
Yeah, there's not much. The thing is, there's not a lot of stuff you can actually use to customise your shit. So we go to the body, and there's our mariachi uniform that we had.
Yeah, which you made us turn off because it was just.
Yeah,
oh, that's nice.
There's the custom cyborg, which does nothing. It's just red. Looks cool.
But it looks cool.
There's the custom cyborg blue, which you can't afford yet. We can buy it, which is it boasts high defensive ability but consumes minimal fuel cell.
Also cool.
So we take less damage, which isn't really that big an issue now because we have like 170%
health. It's so good, I can't get hit.
It's because we've got loads of health, and this one is the one where you have little defense, but you're very good at absorbing electrolytes from your foes. So you have more sword mode basically.
Okay.
Which isn't really necessary because we also have wigs, which I've unlocked. They've brought wigs back, and this is the wig that gives you unlimited blade mode. Yeah, so you can constantly be in Ripper mode, which is what I was using to blast through hard mode. But then I got bored and started playing Skyrim, which is its whole low thing. So I'm going to unequip that because that is just unfair. Just running through with that thing on it turns the game into a fucking cakewalk.
Just easy mode.
Yeah, and that one is you have infinite ammunition for your sub-weapons, which we don't use.
Right.
We also have a few new swords unlocked. That's the one you get for completing the game, so we won't use that because it's too good.
Yeah.
But we have the stun blade.
That's pretty meaty.
Yeah, which stuns people, which lets you do like the stun attacks. And we have the machete, which is exactly the same as the regular sword. It's just shorter and hence worse.
Can we please play with the machete?
The machete is so bad, but
please.
we will buy it. And the enhancements for it are all awful. We can't.
So what's the point in it?
It's to show off.
Okay.
There's also a wooden sword you can unlock, but you have to get all the men in box and I couldn't be asked. And there's also a high frequency blade that's longer, but you have to beat the VR missions, which I can show you one. They are fucking stupid. They are horrendous. Like no one can do them. There are guides on YouTube explaining how to do these missions because they're that hard.
Right.
So bollocks to it. We also have. I've got on my life. I've bought all the upgrades I can get for these. I didn't want to upgrade the swords too much because I didn't want to do too much damage.
Right.
And ruin the combat. We have the unique weapons.
So you want it to still look cool but not look too easy.
Yes, exactly. I was wanting to show off like the new costumes, then we can run around how you want. So you've got obviously there we go. Look, Mistral's weapon. We have Monsoon's weapon.
Oh, they're cool.
And then there's the pincer blades. We're going to a lot, so we can't use them yet because
okay.
They break the game. They are that good. Trust me, they break the fucking game.
There seems to be a lot of things that are breaking the game.
We've got
They have unlimited wig, swords that break the game, bodies that break the game.
And that's why I don't want to use them because it turns the game into a cakewalk. So we can use them like later on to show how.
Do you get these after completing the game? Then?
After you beat each boss.
Well, then if you get something halfway through the game that makes the game easy, then what's the point?
Well, they're not. It's because they don't realise how stupid one of the moves is. I'll show you which one it is when we unlock it canonically. Well, these are the size that you get off Monsoon. So might as well show them off because actually they're fun. It's just that they get rid of some of your moves. And I bought all the skills as well. Our Raiden is now fully equipped except for like the bullshit you can do with Mistral's weapon.
I've noticed he's not got his machete out.
Oh shit, yeah. Let's equip his machete. Actually, which body do you want? Should we just go for the custom red one? 'Cause it doesn't change it.
Yeah, the red one looks
It
cool.
just looks fucking baller.
That with a machete.
With the machete. Oh, God, I hate the machete so much.
You will fight with the machete.
The machete is equipped. It's just contained inside your sword thing. Look, you can see it. A little wooden handle on top. Oh, the machete so... And as well, I've not upgraded the damage. This is going to be so bad.
I mean, you've been practicing for this.
There we go.
You should have expected me to pick the machete.
I know. I probably shouldn't have locked that. So look at the machete. Look how short it is.
I thought it'd be short. I thought, okay, I can get.
And then we've got Monsoon Sigh. So let's just do this. Yeah, pretty cool. It's useful for fighting flying enemies.
Yeah, so you can shoot around the sky.
And you can do this with it. Yeah.
Am I to understand we are continuing Raiden's 69 adventures?
Yeah, if we can get 69, I will be doing like shots. And I like this. Are you ready? Hey, she's a robot. Oh, see, that's feel bad about killing her.
That was unnecessary. She was just doing her job.
She was, yeah, but she's a robot. Who gives a fuck? I also got all the data storage.
That is the kind of attitude that people in certain films would get annoyed about.
Oh,
robots are people too.
Oh, so good. Oh, left arm. Let's get this.
Just waiting for him to rotate.
You know what? Worth. The thing is, like, he does less damage to the bigger enemies, but the little enemies still die in one hit, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, he's dead. Oh, give me that. Oh,
is that 2 and 1?
No, I didn't get it. Also, we have Ripper mode, which I'll show off now.
A red suit with Ripper mode looks awesome.
Yeah, because you just do massive damage to everything, and everything just dies. The problem is, if you only have like this much, you can only activate it when you got full energy. And until you get like more energy than I have now, you can't really do anything with it.
So if you wore unlimited wig,
you can
you
just
have unlimited Ripper mode.
Which is how you basically just like cheese the game on like Revengeance mode.
And they never thought about this when they were making.
No, they
the game.
did, because obviously Revengeance mode is so hard.
Right.
Well, this thing lets you just do this little flying kick. I think it's cool, but if you recall, there is already a flying kick move in the game that Raiden has. But it is nice when it helps you do air combos, which is something that are kind of lacking in this game. A lot of like character action, like Devil. You've seen me play Devil May Cry.
I've played through a Devil May Cry.
You spend half that game in the air,
hovering in midair, slashing at people's nads.
Well, with Raiden you don't, so it does facilitate whooping ass that way. Ugh, you fucking piece of shit. Ugh. Oh god, got a little blade whoop. So I should be okay, just because I've got the railgun.
Blade Wolf is ready for 69 combo.
Oh god, I'm just getting freaking railgun comboed in the ass. Oh, so how was your holiday? Where's it you went?
So, it was me and my mum went to Bari.
Which is in...
It's in Italy.
Okay.
I think it's on the eastern
I knew it was in Italy, but there were people I'm going to guess who were listening like, where the fuck is Bari?
I mean, I didn't know where it was till we went there. But the reason why is because obviously until recently, and I've been working with you lovely man, I haven't really had enough money to go on holiday, and me and my mum always go somewhere like once a year in order to because obviously I don't live at home. It's nice to catch up sometimes. You spend a week away. So this year, because I got some money, I paid for the holiday. So we went to Bari.
That big dick YouTube money coming in handy then.
Yeah. That's you can feel good and knowing that money went towards a holiday for Brad's mum.
There we go. Beautiful.
Yeah.
I love your mum. Did you say hi from me?
Yeah, definitely.
And here's the problem with the machete.
I think you say the problem with me, not with your mum.
The problem with the machete is I'm very clearly whooping this thing's ass. I'm just doing no damage to it because it's not been upgraded yet.
This is hard mode then, Karl. Learn
Well,
how to use the machete.
It's exactly the same moveset. It's just shorter.
I like to think that it's a bit harder because you can't swing as far.
But you know what? It's not. We all know it's not the size that matters.
15 hits.
Give me that. Mine. 5 parts. That's all we need. Yeah. And I'm going to unequip Monsoon's things. As cool as it is, I don't like how it limits your main moveset with your sword.
You can also take the machete off if you want.
No, I'll keep the machete.
Okay.
Because once I've got access to the full moveset, it means there are 2 buttons to attack, light and heavy. And your light attacks, you do all this shit, which are all well and good, but your heavy attacks, the one that do the damage and the combo enders, are all replaced with this. As cool as it is, I don't want to have my entire moveset cut in half for the ability to go towards the enemy. So I just unequip. I don't want anything. See, it lets you do all this shit, look. Which is like a 15 hit combo on its own, which does more damage and more range. So I want that shit.
If I could swing a sword with my foot, I would never stop.
What do you think? Why do you think I wanted to unequip the scythe? Give me all this shit. I don't give a fuck. Oh, one thing we can do as well, because we've not called anyone yet, have we?
Oh no, we haven't.
But you'll quite like this because Canonically, this is just after we got Ripper mode.
You caught all that.
So you listen to his voice, listen to Raiden.
All that talk about justice.
Listen to Quentin Flynn channeling his inner old snake.
To earn his fucking paycheck.
He is, and listen to him.
You don't have to go through this. You have a gun to handle saving for me.
Just like
My
saying.
responsibility to stop them.
The best bit is though, because what you can do is you can keep talking. I don't give a fuck what she's got to say. I don't want to say.
Guess the Ripper was inside me all along.
Yeah. What you can do though is you can keep calling people, and he'll flip between Jack the Ripper persona and regular. Like he'll call it Blade Wolf. Like, so Blade Wolf, what did you think of my Jack the Ripper persona? And then let you go. So Blade Wolf, tell me about like your robot brain.
It's like the new Spider-Man, the PS4 one.
Yeah.
Obviously, they've recorded dialogue for moving fast and standing
yeah,
still.
so you can talk to
But if you
people.
land while you're swinging, or if you jump off while you're still, and the lines don't match up with what you're doing,
So you just talk really calmly while it's
Yeah.
like kicking the ever-loving shit out of a criminal off the edge of a building.
I appreciate that though. The fact they put the F in
Yeah.
to do those. See, you can tell it does add to the game.
Very similitude. I love it. Oh, so cool. Oh. So just talking now. Yeah, I like that because when I play through the game on my own, I thought, oh, I've not called anyone yet. I heard that cutscene and going, so,
I honestly-
what do you think of Ripper mode?
I thought they were two like luggage bags sliding because I couldn't see the guys behind the shields.
What they want you to do is they want you to fight them with the guns that are over there.
Okay.
But you just have to wait for the elevator to go in. So what you can do, and this is like one of the thing I love, you can just do this. Stick with my cardboard box. So
The ultimate.
you can just do this and just wait for the elevator to come out. You don't actually have to fight any of these guys. Oh shit, now.
I think they know you're there.
No, you don't. Aha! It was me all along.
The lack of surprise.
No, they don't want to.
And there he goes. At that point, I would. If I was the other guy,
Yeah, I would not
I'd leave.
So I am he attacked me. That was defending myself.
Butt cheeks, butt cheeks. Oh man, you need to slice him down through the.
Oh, right down the
separate the cheeks.
down the crack. Ow, mate! I don't want to attack you. Right, I've just destroyed your shield. Do you still want to go?
Reminds me of Assassin's Creed. You just wait there for the counter attack,
Yeah. It's like,
rather than all six people just swinging at once.
Down crack.
No,
it's
he's rotating away from you.
Ah, fuck!
How many cuts we got?
Oh no, he went 72.
19.
Do you know what as well though? Since these videos started
Oh,
going
it's
up,
parts. It wasn't it? Not hits. I forgot what we were doing. It's
Yeah.
69 parts.
loads of people have just sent me pictures on Twitter of like I got 69 cuts. Like fuck you.
Yeah, but you know those people probably spent like an
Yeah.
hour trying to do it. They wasted their lives.
Unlike what we're doing.
But we're playing through the whole game. They just went into a mode and just tried to do it.
But we
Don't feel bad.
on Revengeance mode though, that's how you do that bit. You just wait because you don't have to fight anybody. Because they've all got rocket launchers, and
Yeah.
fighting rocket launchers on Revengeance mode is so stupid.
What you need to do the ballsy tactic of having a cardboard box in the middle of the room. You don't hide in a corner like it's meant to be. You just got to be right in the middle of the corridor.
Oh, that one that we did when I was in the cardboard box, jumped out and then deflected the guy and went back into it like a fucking pro.
It's still like I really wish they'd put in the bit of him popping out the top like they do in Metal Gear Solid 5.
That was one of my favourite mechanics. Have you seen the one where you get like the anime girl on it?
On the box.
You get the anime girl on the box and you run and you dive down. People were doing like assault courses, diving down mountains while calling in airstrikes at the finish line. So as they finished across the line, the airstrike had come in the celebration.
This game about stealth and espionage.
You know what? That looks stealthy as fuck. The red's there is tactical. This is another stealth bit, but I'm not going to stealth anyone. I don't give a fuck. I am Raiden. Who gives a fuck?
But yeah, Italy was good.
Oh, god damn it. They found... Yeah, I walked in and started, like, slashing his fucking arsehole open. Oh, here we go. Oh, what...
I was going to continue my story about my holiday, but it looks like there's a lot of slashing going on.
There is. There's too much.
Too much slashing to talk.
No, you can talk. How'd your holiday go? What'd you do? Oh, get fucked. Oh my god, there's, like, rocket launch
It's quite a
everywhere.
relaxed holiday. Just went to some places nearby, like there's... I can never pronounce it. It's Albero Bello, it's called, but I kept saying Arbello Berro.
Oh my god, he broke through my guard. There we go.
Went to Matera.
I don't know what any of these places are.
They're just places in southern Italy. They're just really nice places to look around. How was your week? Dog sitting.
I did nothing because there's nothing to do in Scunthorpe. All I did is just play Revengeance and then Skyrim. Because Skyrim was on special. I'm like, you know what? For a tenner, I'll play Skyrim.
Was it not a dog that you can play with? Does it just sit there?
Yeah, it's a very needy dog though. It's the neediest dog you have ever seen.
I don't know. I've had a pretty needy dog before.
To the point where I wasn't allowed to go out. Otherwise, the dog would cry. To the point, if you leave the house, as you leave the house, it's sat in the windowsill watching you leave.
But you remember Coco, that
yes.
one that I was dog sitting? That was one that was like so needy, it would sit under the desk or next to the desk whenever I was working.
That's what Poppy does.
Constantly throw toys at you, and then it would sleep in your bed because it wouldn't want to be on its own.
Yeah, Poppy had to sleep in bed with me.
Which is really weird when you're trying to go to sleep and there's something next to your leg.
Oh, tell me about it.
Yeah. I saw the video of you waking up crawling onto your face.
Yeah, the things that everyone knows that Poppy's really buff because she's a staffy, and staffies are just like naturally really bulky.
Yeah.
Like the buffiest tiny little doggo.
But that time we were dog sitting that Chihuahua.
Oh my god.
And that thing used to bark for like 20 minutes when you left the house. But we had to leave it on its own because we were working.
Well, it's big Poppy. I need to rip her mode. I need to fuck some people up.
Yeah.
Like she cries so loudly you can hear her up the street crying. It's so you feel so bad.
Oh no, the whimpering is just horrible.
Yeah, I hate it. Oh god, this thing's just like get fucked.
Is that what you did then? Was dog sitting?
Dog sitter played this, and I went drinking once.
Yeah.
And my mate got so drunk that the next day he thought he was dying.
Like literally dying?
No, he woke up and he was like he went to the bathroom to vomit, and then passed out while throwing up. That's how bad he was.
Know when to stop drinking, dude.
What? We did. We think he must have eaten like something really bad.
Ah, right.
But it sounded like we went out for McDonald's and we were like, Big Mac. And he got, no, I want a wrap with mayonnaise on it, and we think he might have had bad mayo on it or something.
Did he eat it there and then?
Yes, he did. Oh, get fucked. Oh, he's glowing blue. They're not really showcases anymore because I kill people too quick. When they're glowing blue, that means they can be slashed.
Oh.
So when you see any part of an enemy glow blue, it means that can be slashed. Like that guy's arm, get fucked. No arm for you. Oh, there it is. I love as well they continue to fight without arms. But he's not really doing that well. Oh.
If they like made another version of this game, they got to put in like they did in
that thing's still alive. Okay.
Oh, could it?
Just lying on the floor, begging for Raiden death.
Yeah, in The Last of Us, where they had the interactions with the furniture,
oh,
they could
so
do that,
good.
but with Raiden's sword. So you can pin people to the table and then drag the table out.
You should absolutely do that.
That'd be great. Or pin people to the wall and then does like a backflip and like cuts them up the wall.
What I'm looking for now is just stuff hidden behind the walls. That is like hidden secrets to unlock a door. But I think I remember where they all are, so you don't have to worry. Yeah, it just takes so long to kill things with this. I might have to upgrade it in a sec. Just because there's no way I'm fighting fucking Sundowner with it. I will not do any damage and it'll take forever.
You are welcome to get rid of it.
You're just going to keep saying that and make me feel really bad for doing it.
You just keep saying it the second you switch it out.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you could have done it with a machete, Karl. You could have done it with a machete.
Oh
my god!
I guess somebody's not good enough to do it with a machete, Karl.
Run away, run away, run away. No, damn it. Where is it? No. Let me in. Oh, VR mission. Oh, I can't get it to fight this thing. You know what? Ripper mode. Ripper mode just like trivializes every fight in the game. Even when I'm using a weapon that has not been upgraded yet. Like, look how much damage I'm doing. Like, everything just shits itself.
I think Ripper mode with a machete is quite appropriate as well.
Yeah. It was a high frequency machete. But one of the weapons that I couldn't get, because I didn't get all the bonuses for it, is a wooden sword. But it's a high frequency wooden sword.
No, they should.
That can't cut. You can only knock them out.
We know the game's dumb that he switches wigs to get powers. Why not just give him daft, like, plastic swords or rubber swords?
I was hoping there'd be more weapons in the game.
Oh, I'd love it if he had one that was like a balloon. Like when you make a
balloon sword. Well, they should have put more dumb stuff in.
Yeah.
I do like they put the tuxedo in.
It's like I always appreciated in wait, there's a tuxedo?
Yeah. We always get tuxedo in these games. Oh, beautiful. I do like though the counter always kills, because of course it does.
Yeah,
16 parts. This could be it. Ah, fuck it, come on. Damn.
41, not enough, not good enough.
I didn't even know this was here. Beep, 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 beep. He's even got red fingernail, I appreciate that. Raiden accessorising. Like, Raiden doesn't mind. It's Pride Month, we're filming that, and Raiden's wearing, like, you know, fingernail, he's wearing nail polish. I respect that. So where's the last thing I got to find? Oh, it's up here. Follow the orange.
It's like Silent Hill 3, I think, had a lot of dumb weapons in. I appreciate that. They had a lightsaber if you went through enough of the game.
No, what you need is like the hyper spray, which just killed everything. You know what? Guy with giant hammer versus this. Oh, dodge.
It's like Siegfried, is it?
Bring it on. Oh, dodge. Yeah, I've got a bit better at that. I'm not amazing at it, as you can see. But I think
I was waiting for it.
The confidence. But I just learned, like, just stop just mashing X because it does less damage than, like, actual proper combos. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Oh.
He's also got red highlights as well. He's taking style.
These are the Desperado ones. So you'll notice that the guys, they're not police officers anymore. These are actual mercenaries.
Right. I like how with most other people, 3 slashes and they fall apart.
Yeah, look how much armor this guy fucking got.
It shouldn't stop your high frequency blade.
No, it's a high frequency machete, to be fair. I think the canon behind how they work is the higher quality the blade was when it got to anything be turned into a high frequency blade, including a wooden sword.
Anything?
But the higher
you have a high frequency penis.
If you wanted to. If you had a robot one. That's why you can get like a wooden one. But the thing is, the higher the quality of the blade, the sharper it is and the better it'll cut. Which is why Jetstream Sam's weapon's so good. Because it was already like this legendary like sword passed down from generations, and then it got turned into a high frequency blade.
Right. Should I activate your pain inhibitors now?
No. I need it this way. It just sounds like such a fucking edge. Look at it. You can cut yourself on that. The sharpest thing in this game is just the edge on Raiden.
Do you reckon him and Rose are in like BDSM?
Oh, you know he is. You know Raiden loves it. Pain. Pain is what I need.
Activates Ripper mode in bed.
Just know he's just got Rose just beating his nutsack with a fucking high frequency machete. Oh god, just like absolutely going to town on his nutsack with a hammer. Raiden loves it.
He takes that hammer you've just been fighting home with him.
You've got to remember though, canonically Raiden does have a ginormous penis. So he must be pretty upset about that.
Was that in MGS2?
In MGS2, if you lure a guard back to the
God,
room...
yeah.
So people don't know what's on. In MGS2 Raiden, there's a bit where you get stripped completely naked and you are in like a torture thing. And you go up to it and basically they tastefully... You don't have to fight these guys. But I'm going to kill this one for the insult. And they tastefully
that was badass.
cover Raiden's penis with like a... Is it a soda can?
Yeah, it's the straw of a
soda can.
Like a soda cup.
But you can lure guards back to that room and go into that position, and a guard will walk in, take one look at Raiden's world-destroying man-dong, and just go, I wish I had that. Which means canonically Raiden just has this ginormous, like, apparently just jealousy-inducing penis.
You're assuming that guard's jealous of the size.
Maybe the girth. We don't know. Maybe it's just got a really weird curve in it.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Or maybe he's got like a really cool tattoo on his thigh.
Well, he has got tattoos all over his body.
Yeah, maybe he's got one like right next to his ball sack that we can't see.
I think it's more like, reasonable to assume that he just has a big old honking dong. Oh, you know what? This is the one who has to die. Because everyone's got to watch me do it. I don't even want his stuff. I wanted to cut him in half. Oh.
Didn't need to.
I didn't even need to kill him. I killed him because I wanted to do it. I like this as well. You ready? Oh, slide.
I wonder if Raiden's armor's got like a penis that comes out then.
I've told you. We've talked about this in the last episode, mate. He's got the rumbler. Told you. Oh.
It was several weeks ago. I've been on holiday since.
You have, but for the people watching, it was a couple episodes ago.
Well, then they get to enjoy it again.
Oh god, just you talking
musing about the potential penis of Raiden.
Well, look at the technology they have in this universe. They obviously have robot penises.
No, it wouldn't be a question of whether they have them. It would be a question of whether they would put one on him.
Well, not for his mission, no. It's like the idea behind this body is it's pure
what if he had to seduce somebody?
I can't cut this apart. I'm not. Every slash I'm doing is bouncing off.
What if he had to do seduction as part of his mission? He would need the robot penis.
This is going to need to be counters. The only way I'm going to damage this thing is by countering.
I'm thinking of the important things here, Karl.
I'm trying to fight the grab.
Your fight is not as important as this. Tactical
I'm bouncing,
seduction cock.
Every shot is bouncing off. Oh, there we go. It's not into battle mode. Look at the thing is though, this thing got a dick. Look how much that gun looks like a penis.
I think you mentioned that as well.
Yeah, but it does. Look at it. Oh, Raiders, these fucking dodgers. Oh, I love that kick.
Oh man, it'd be so good if you can kick out the window.
I wish that was... now you've said that, I kind of want to do that.
Yeah. Like, you can suplex it. Imagine that.
We know Raiden can, his body's strong enough.
Yeah.
I also figured out, when I was getting attacked by these missiles,
Yeah.
what you do is you run and slash, you just slash them in the air.
Oh, right.
And that took me an embarrassingly long time to realise you can do that.
No, you realised it immediately.
I realised it the second I was playing on my own,
Yes.
without a camera on me.
Without me here, without the distraction. 'Cause we're sat very close to each other, aren't we?
We are, yeah.
So we're next to mine.
It's weird how you got your hand on my knee as well. Like, that's not necessary, but I appreciate
So
it.
do you not like that?
It's fine, I don't like that. You got soft hands. It's all that editing you do.
Implies you've got no trousers on.
Well, no, it's just shorts. You're the one who started this, Brad.
I just said we were sat close together. You're the one who put my hand on your leg.
I didn't put... Yeah, oh, fuck's sake.
Metaphorically.
You've started this now, Brad. The fan fiction writers, man. Oh, this thing's so shit. Look at it. It's got his arse added to it. The fact I've got like a really crap sword though somehow makes it funnier. Because I am like basically attacking the equivalent of a stick in this universe and it can't beat me. Oh, no, it's just sat down, it gives up. I like to think it couldn't beat, it just gave up.
He was too embarrassed.
You ready? Oh,
56.
give me that!
You got 61 hits though.
But Brad, where do I go? Oh,
Out the window. Oh no, it's the vulture.
no, fuck this. Whoa! Ugh. 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 This is the one I want. Mine. Oh. Oh. Why didn't I just do this to start with? Oh.
So
It
badass.
makes you realise though, he could have just ran up the side of the building straight away.
Yeah, why was he bothering?
Why
to-
did-
It's
no.
because he wanted to kill people.
No, remember, the scene at the start of this level is, I need to take the elevator. Oh, I died.
Wow.
I was trying to run to the side and the explosions got me. But think, right, Brad, earlier in this level, it was like, oh, I need to climb an elevator. Oh, the elevator's not working, you gotta wait for it. And then I just run up the side of the building while it's exploding without issue. Run to the left, run to the left, run to the left. Come on. Ah! Got to bob and weave, man, bob and weave. Look at his Legolas shit.
Oh yeah.
I love that.
I was swinging up onto it.
As stupid as stuff is, there's something that always gets me mad hype when people jump off of a piece of debris in the air, even though like that would not work. So that's not how physics is. Why don't I just keep running up the building?
Why do you reckon everyone hated it so much when Legolas did it then, and everyone loves it when anyone else does it?
Because the way Lego is because the CGI was terrible.
Yeah, and the physics was really weird.
Yeah. So what he's just said there is coming up ahead is a area that looks like a Japanese temple for VIPs. And do you know why that exists? Because you can't have a samurai game or a game where you fight with katanas where you don't fight in a Japanese garden with all of like the lily blossoms going around.
Is that a rule, or is it just
No,
a,
it's just
an
like
unwritten
it's just
rule?
a cliche, isn't it?
Yeah.
The genre. Whenever you think samurai, you think fighting in
Yeah, garden with a little hut thing, with little water flowing through,
and you know
little
what?
petals everywhere.
You know what? No, keep saying that description.
I'm imagining what film is it where they start in?
No, just describe the image in your head right now. So we're about
Okay,
to
so a beautiful garden with lush grass and flowers.
Yep.
There's like a little river, like a stream going through the middle with like blossoms and stuff.
with a bridge going over
There's a bridge going over it, and then at the end there's one of those little hut temples with a roof,
Okay.
and there's like stone dragons everywhere.
There you go.
Oh, okay. It was a lily with the blossoms.
Exactly.
With the pink blossoms.
Do you know what this is? In the Jetstream Sam DLC, you find out that it's Monsoon who likes this, and that Armstrong fucking hates it because he's like, "What's all this weeb shit?" Like, Armstrong absolutely hates it. He hates the fact he has to take people here.
I'm not seeing a little statue of a stone dragon though.
But have you noticed as well? They're now starting to fight with two swords.
Oh, they've learned.
Yeah, because these are the upgraded regular guys. But
I mean, they're not doing much of a fight, to be honest.
they're not Alex. It's almost like I know what the fuck I'm doing now. You know what?
It's so insulting.
It is, because as well, he died because of that. Not because I killed him. I'm embarrassed. How did he block my fucking high frequency machete with a... You know what? He exploded. It ain't no... Mate, have you seen like the sick combos I am doing to your compatriots? There you go. Cut his wrist off as well, fuck it.
Cut the top of his head off,
That always kills.
just to shave.
Well,
That was a bit more than just the top.
you know what? It's fine.
I want you to scalp him. I want you
I'll
to
give it
Brad Pitt in Inglourious Bastards.
I'll give it a go. Damn it.
That's really not the best angle.
Yeah, it's not, is it? But to be fair, he's just What do you do like what I'm doing to him? Oh! Did it! You almost feel bad when you do that, don't you? Because they just lie on the floor, just taking this
that poor guy.
This
He's
40.
laying on the floor. He's got his face on a rock.
You know what? Oh. Mate, you're right. So he deserved it. You know what? He started it.
Raiden, what a fucking hero.
I'm not here. I'm saving child brains. These guys are defending.
Oh god, I forgot about that plot twist.
These guys are defending someone who steals children's brains. There is no moral ambiguity here when it comes to like just kicking the shit out of these guys. I do like though these guys with the long. This is the sword you can unlock. She's like super tough. But these are the guys you have to have like proper like counter fights with.
When you said along the sword, I was thinking like a Montante.
No, it's
which I like from here. It's like the wall.
If you look, it's quite big, I guess. It just means you can like strike people further away.
Yeah.
It's the exact same as your regular blade. It just gives you more range.
Have you seen a Montante?
No.
They're like the length of a great sword or longer.
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade. I'll keep the high frequency machete for you, Brad, but I am going to upgrade it. Because otherwise it'll take...
That is the coward's way out!
I'm using the bog standard version of it. If I was using the regular sword, I'll upgrade it by now.
You should be able to fight them with the weakest one, Karl, because as Raiden said, he's the Ripper all along.
I can do that. It'll just take all day. You saw how long it took me to kill the Grad.
It's not about whether or not you can, it's about how much time we have. Karl, do you want to get as many episodes out of this as possible?
Oh yeah.
Just milk YouTube for the money. It's like, guys, this episode we're fighting this one guy with a machete.
It's me beating the shit out of a Grad with a wooden sword, which you can do, and it takes fucking ages.